I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Monae, and today your girl's putting you on again. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I actually do my makeup every day now. It's not, there's no tinted moisturizers involved. As you can see from the title, this is all powder. Right now you see all this shine coming off of my face. I just did my skincare routine, but I'm quite shiny, and it gets even worse throughout the day in these hot summer days and hot summer nights. I know a lot of girls out there are uncomfortable with just wearing powder because they feel like, sorry, that's my caffeine. I'm telling you, I'm about to be up and out the door. And that's another reason, because this is quick. If you're a girl who's like, girl, I sweat off makeup easy, you're a person who doesn't like liquids, or you're just a person who's gonna be out in these hot summer nights and you don't want your makeup to sweat off at the end of the club, then just keep on watching this. There's a ton of freaking powders out there, specifically pressed, that a lot of people like, but to be honest, if you're going to be doing this solely by itself, you want it to have some coverage. I've only came across 3 brands that actually have some decent full coverage pressed powders, and that goes to Bobbi Brown, MAC, actually 4, yeah, Bobbi Brown, MAC, Makeup Forever, and Clinique. Now, out of the 4, definitely I believe the Clinique one, which is in my hand, I think it's the cheapest one. I'm not 100% sure what it retails for, but let's look. It is, right, so it looks like the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Powder and Concealer. It's a foundation and concealer. That's another reason why I like it, because it is full coverage and it retails for $34. All the other ones I think are pretty sure around $40 range, but nonetheless, regardless of which one you get your hands on, sis, you're gonna fall in love. I'm wearing the shade Ginger. I don't know if y'all can tell, but girl, your girl's hit pan. It's that good, and I'm sorry, I know it's all dusty and rusty, but sis, this is literally my go-to lately. You don't necessarily have to prep your skin with this. So beyond your skincare, you don't have to prime, but I would say go with something that isn't as tacky or as wet. Or if you are going to use it, definitely allow it to seep in, actually set before going in with this, because it can cause powders to skip and like drag along it. So try to avoid that. I'm actually going to be going in with one of my favorites. This is new to me. This is the Vitamin Glow Primer from Smashbox. It has what, vitamins B, C, and E. It's really good for the skin, but I like the glow that it gives, even though I'm putting it under powder foundation. It still sets well. It still allows my makeup to last all day. Like I'm really adoring it, especially because I've been dealing with a lot of hyperpigmentation, so I've been doing everything and anything to protect it. Because definitely, don't get me wrong, again, if you're wearing powder, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't hydrate underneath. You just have to allow it to dry and actually set. So you can go ahead and follow with your foundation. Not only does the powder, the type of powder that you're gonna buy, take into account, but also the technique. The powder and the technique go hand in hand, sis. With this powder, since again, it is a foundation, you want to use a basic foundation brush. Now, the reason I say use something like this opposed to something like this is because you want to gather the product and actually pack it in the areas that you need it. Now, it's not a problem to go ahead with this all over on vinyl dusting, maybe. Not a problem, but for the pure application, you should go with something a little fluffy but yet dense so you can pack on the powder. It's not rocket science. You're gonna gather this up. And another thing is, it doesn't have a lot of kickback, so it's not a lot of fallout, which is lovely. You can see what's going on here with me, clearly. Now, with this denser brush, we're going to see how it covers. And I'm just pressing, not dragging, but pressing it in to the skin. Look at that. Clinique, which is identified as a foundation / concealer. You actually could put it underneath your eye, but let's be honest, sis, who's doing that? I need some serious coverage to do with these bags, and this is probably Yeah, liquid's only it for me, sis. I'm sorry. Still don't have to, but I do because again, I do have a lot of dark circles. And the concealer that I am using is ironically from Clinique. It's their Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser in the shade, I think, Golden. Yes, it's in the shade Golden. I like to brighten it up with Deep Olive from E.L.F. But I need a mirror, sis, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And to set that in place, from now on, it's all nothing but powder. I'm going to be going in with some Laura Mercier in the shade Translucent Honey. I got the small one because I usually, you know me, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I love me some Airspun, but everybody's been raving about it, saying it's bomb. I've tried the original Translucent from her, but I didn't like it like that because I felt like it had a slight flashback. But when she came out with this honey, sis, it changed the game. Back to the star show. That Clinique powder. Told y'all it was rusted as dusted. It's been through hell and high water, but it's still kicking. Take that flat, fluffy foundation brush of sorts. This is the Be Specific. What is this? The Morphée M6. Yeah, the M6. Press where you need it. Mainly in this area is where, of course, where I have the most hyperpigmentation, acne scarring. So I like to press it in this area. And again, pressing is your best friend. Technique makes a huge difference here because if you're going in and swiping it around, it emphasizes your texture if you have any. And as y'all can see, it just vanishes. And I like to tap just a smidge here. I have a little scar in the middle of my forehead from when I was a kid, so I like to press that in as well. And just tap and drag along. To finish it off, like I told y'all, again, using that big fluffy brush, this is great to set or to buff what I just did out, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Tap, tap. Sis, it's already given. Keep it as it is, but I like to go a little extra, bronze it up, highlight it up. Maybe a little blush. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'll take an Old Faithful, the good old Morphée, what is it, the face palette in 8R, 8 Rich. I'm gonna mix these, I'm gonna mix the two bronzer shades, and I might hit up with some blush and highlight. I know I'm highlighting, it's just the blush that's an if for me. We're gonna go with that Envid, the golden shade. Do whatever your heart desires. But for me, I just like this to be everyday because this is great for work, you run errands. I don't think I need blush today. No, I'm not, but I do need mascara though. I have on lashes, but I forgot to put on mascara to blend them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this is the new MAC Magic Extension Mascara. I'm not hating it. I'm not mad. Has a little fragrance, but not bad. And to set everything in place, I have two holy grail favorites right now. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray. I love me some Smashbox. And ironically, I came across a new one. This is the Ulta Beauty Wannabe Active. This is their makeup setting spray with SPF. I already put on my Black Girl sunscreen, and I actually think I'm gonna go in with this one because, to be honest, usually when I wear this, I'm outside. Like, I'm mostly in the sun with this type of makeup. So, check it out. You look like you tried, but you did not. I'm sorry about this new lens, y'all. I don't know why it has an issue with autofocusing, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. I wanted to bring this to the dolls, let y'all know my actual everyday routine. Those hot summer nights, I felt the need. Everybody needs this. Everybody needs this information. Go get it. I'm gonna run down. I'm also gonna put all the recommended powders down below in the description box. But thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe this video, sis. Yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel at least, but so you can see my face again. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on my next one.
Open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I